problem is, Kush, if I don't keep moving, everybody else lags behind.
We need to see turn one though, mate. Be careful.
Yeah. Where we go?
Take careful now.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna better head.
Okay. See you. Love you.
Do you like cardio, Paul?
Big into it, yeah.
You can tell, to be honest.
The more carbs, I'm more into carbs than cardio.
Mate, this is the best episode ever, I can already tell.
Nice little view, Kush.
Very nice. Very nice. I'm just catching my breath. Give me a second. Yeah, last year was good. I mean, obviously it's in a Formula 3 car, so it's quite different. But yeah, me too. I finished, so fighting for the win. It's a good weekend for me and a lot of fun. Let's hope for the same this weekend. This is a very important season. I'd like to think we haven't, I don't like to say luck, but I don't think we have been the most fortunate in the start of this year. Obviously, first pole of the year taken away, starting from the back of the grid twice, and then Monaco, Imola having some issues which were out of the team and my control, but clearly we lacked performance. Team were amazing to get me back on track. And now finally Barcelona went decently well, but again having an issue in quali, which again was out of our control. So it's been a bit unfortunate, but the speed has always been there, and there's still a long way to turn things around. So I'm optimistic. Hello, mate. You okay? Hey, Carol. How are you? You okay?
Have a good day.
Thank you. Oh, good song.
By the end of this weekend, we will reach the halfway point of the FIA Formula 2 Championship. Welcome everyone to round 7 and to the Red Bull Ring here in Spielberg. Paul Aron, he now leads us on 100 points, 9 points clear of Isaac Hadjar.
Huge braking circuit in terms of management of brake temperature. It's always difficult. So yeah, and so you're always on this balance between how much temperature I want to put in the tyre, but obviously not overheating the brakes, which obviously will overheat.
I'm not going to give up, mate, but I hope you know it's not right.
See what's happening, but I'm dead last.
Nice to go session.
You can say that.
We had a very similar issue in Barcelona. He had a new car in Barcelona. We had a very brief issue at the start of free practice in Barcelona. It seems to have appeared again, so we need to sort that out, absolutely. Kush is extremely talented and very quick. Just needs that lip to go his way a little bit, you know.
It's a tough track, Spielberg, to get a good lap in, but at the start I felt really good, and then tyres dropped off a little bit. I think Isaac was the one that managed to keep them a bit in for a bit longer. Everybody else was struggling, so I'll learn from him and then try to bounce back in quality.
6 rounds has brought us 5 different pole sitters so far in the FIA Formula 2 Championship. Now it is time to go qualifying.
Traffic's a factor, as is stringing together the perfect lap around the simple but with hidden depths layout here at the Red Bull Ring.
Hey, I stalled at the end of the pit lane. This guy just pulled out in front of me.
MP Motorsport's Hauger, Formula 3 champion, now finding his way in the world of Formula 2. Looking for this year to be the year. We've had both Dam's cars exploring the scenery. On the outside of turn 9 there, Jack Crawford going wide.
Used to be track limits, now it's the gravel. Straight to the top of the standings. Isaac Hadjar, provisional pole position. Up towards the start-finish line for Dennis Hauger. That'll be a fastest last sector and P3 for him.
Yeah, engine issue. Engine.
Oh, goodness me.
That's Isaac Hadjar, who is smoking coming into pit lane.
I think that's it, mate. What?
Isaac Hadjar here, just jumping out the car and walking away.
Oh my god.
Dennis Hauger looks to take advantage, as does Gabriel Bortoleto.
Giving you a purple sector 1.
Here we go then, final push laps, and Hauger goes up to pole position.
Championship leader Aaron is giving it absolutely everything.
20th.
Aaron's
Oh, and Aaron spins there, coming through turn 6.
Hauger unable to improve, but will keep the pole position.
Oh, well done to Dennis Hauger and MP Motorsport. What a result for them, and what a result for Joshua Dirksen from Paraguay. Gabriel Bortoleto, third place.
Maini will be on reverse grid pole across from Behrman.
Wow, 0.0 full. I don't know how many thousands, but nothing. Extremely happy, to be honest. Barcelona was kind of depressing, to be honest. I really tried to just work with the team over the weekend now, simulator, and just try to really focus on the small things that I had to work on. So yeah, to see it get, pay off is a really good feeling for me and the team, I think, to gain back some ground and rhythm.
Welcome everyone to the Red Bull Ring. This circuit, a completely different challenge to that we had at Barcelona last weekend.
It's been a while since I started on the front row. Obviously not the way you want to start on the front row, because normally you want to do it in the feature race. But nevertheless, we have a chance today to score some good points, and we've missed out on good points for a while. So that's my goal of the day, and hopefully we can finish up there.
It is incredibly hot out there.
An opportunity for Ollie Behrman to get some desperate points. An opportunity for Kush Maini for a first win. Plenty of stories to be written as we get ready to go racing for 28 laps.
It's gonna be a long race.
10 seconds now.
Let's go for it. Enjoy.
Well, it's set to be an exciting race, and we'll go for the sprint race here at the Red Bull Ring. A superb launch from Ollie Behrman. The Ferrari Driver Academy member goes straight into the lead. A struggling start for the Invicta Racing driver, Kush Maini. We've had contact there with Pepe Marti.
Oh my god, what is he doing?
Gabriel Bortoleto looking to the outside, and Bortoleto is going to make that move. We've got one Invicta possibly going forwards, the other maybe going backwards.
Maini, who's under massive pressure now. Aaron shovels Maini in the middle of turn 3, and we've got a drag race down to 4. It's really starting now, the final throes of this Formula 2 race.
Bortoleto up to P4, and just like that, Kush Maini has gone from P3 down to P5. 17th in the championship, Ollie Behrman. We haven't seen him on the podium, but now he's driving like the Ollie Behrman we all know. He comes across the line to take his first win of the season. Pepe Marti finishes in second place.
More great points for Paul Aaron.
Yes! Grande Ollie! Grande!
Woohoo! I think after all of these hard times, we can be happy with this. I'm proud of you all. I'm really, really proud of you.
And as for Ollie Behrman, well, a performance we all knew that was in him. That's what we love about Formula 2. Unpredictable, as Ollie Behrman just had there. He didn't expect that.
I'm as close as I've ever been to F1, and I feel like I'm performing at my best. I feel like I should be fighting for the championship after last year, which was, a tough season, but I had some really high points, and so far this year I haven't really had the fortune of that. So it does hurt. It does really hurt, and I think I have to be a realist and say that I'm not going to win the championship this year, as much as it really, really causes me pain to say that.
Just struggled all race, even though we were strong in the start, just with the balance.
I mean, we're not happy where we are right now, and we need to do some work and get back to where we know we can be.
Yeah, it was a decent result. We had a very good pace. Shame I couldn't make the move on pole on the last 2 laps. And yeah, looking forward to tomorrow's race. Good morning. You filming me doing gymnastics? My God, cut this, man. Cut this. I love it.
Gabriel Bortoleto, the driver, very much in the action all weekend long, will start his Invicta of 3rd for this feature race grid. Let's see how the rest of them line up then.
Franco Colapinto will be alongside McLaren-backed Gabriel Bortoleto on row 2, and then Joshua Dirksen for AIX Racing off the front row for Dennis Hauger for MP Motorsport. That is our grid. We are set for them.
Got a staller for Hauger. Is it Hauger stalled?
Now he must get away before the last car passes him, but he's got his hands off the steering wheel, Alex.
Lost
He's
the
in
engine,
neutral.
and he'll have to be pushed into the pit lane.
I stalled. Okay, understood. My clutch isn't working.
40 laps ahead, and we are go for the feature race, and Joshua Dirksen will lead us down towards the first corner. Bortoleto down the inside of Joshua Dirksen.
And 14 laps.
Bortoleto's decided he's going to push early on in this stint.
Bortoleto sends it down the inside, and that could be our change of lead within this race.
Nice job, mate. Nice job.
Franco Colapinto pulls to the inside, makes the charge up to turn 3 and down the inside, takes 2nd place. Gabriel Bortoleto will come out of the final corner. The McLaren Junior, for the first time, will go to the top step of a Formula 2 podium. What a drive from the Invicta Racing driver.
Beautiful, mate.
The 2023 Formula 3 champion takes his maiden win behind the wheel of a Formula 2 car, and what a way to do it. Brilliant work from Gabriel Bortoleto.
How does it feel to finally get to that top step of the podium?
It's amazing, feeling. I think we had some opportunities this year that I've did some mistakes that I couldn't get this win, but finally we put everything together. We had a mega pace, mega car today. I'm so happy. Kush is a great driver, I have no doubt about it. He has shown this in the previous races. It's just about getting that momentum again, and I'm sure we will be fighting together, going for points for the team, and we'll be fighting.